Well, hi everybody, Mindy here. Today is Friday. It is February 17th, and it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The Forex market closed about an hour ago, but the reason I'm a little late with the video is because today was so boring that I actually slept through about the last half of the trading day today. But there was no reason to be awake. It was actually a pretty terrible trading week, all in all. In fact, I have been warning you guys that the results we've been getting with the Magic EA were not typical. If you remember right, last week we did 40%, the week prior to that we did 17%, the week prior to that 16%, the week prior to that 42%, and the several weeks prior to that were really good as well. Okay, but I knew this day would come. This last week, the Magic EA really did not do very well. And I'll show you this in a little bit, but what the Magic EA produced this week by itself was about $750. Okay, which, you know, when you're talking about trading with an account that started with $10,000, and so you're making trades that are sized correctly for a $10,000 account, you know, making $750 in a week is essentially making 7.5%. Okay, now I've always told you that over time, on average, that the Magic EA produces somewhere between, 1 and 3% per trading day, right? So if we had 5 trading days this week, 1% per trading day would have come out as $500. So we actually averaged this week about 1.5% per trading day for what the EA actually produced. But what I want to show you is that this week what we actually did in closed trades was $2,586. Okay, that is more like 25, almost 26% this week when calculated against the $10,000 opening balance in this account. Now, the reason for the discrepancy is because I was making a few trades this week manually to essentially help the EA get out of situations that it was in that was stuck. And I really didn't make very many trades. I'll show you that in a minute. But you know how your grandmother always said, when life throws you lemons, make lemonade, right? And that's what kind of a week we had this week with the Forex market. The Forex market was not volatile at all, and the Magic EA thrives on volatility. When we don't have volatility, it does not make a lot of trades by itself. So anyway, I just wanted to show you what making lemonade looks like in the Forex market. So even though we had a really terrible week for the EA producing lots of trades, we still had a very good week by just adding a few manual trades along the way when it was appropriate. And of course I teach you how to do that when you buy the Magic EA. But first, what I'm going to do is just to prove to all the naysayers that I'm using the results from this week, I'm going to go to the custom period, going to take the calendar back to the 12th of February, and then, we'll put it on Saturday the 18th. It's not Saturday yet, but that will capture all of the trading that happened this particular week. And so you can see when I updated that, the balance down here did not change. So this week we closed $2,586.66. We can't forget that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sort these and put it in a way that we can see all of the original trades that were created by the EA. And so what we have here is, I'll just make a box around them so that you can identify them here. And so here are all of the original trades, and you can see the list of original trades is very small this week, right? So let's count them up, see how much we had. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So counted them down and up. They both equal 20. So we had 20 original trades this week. And as you can see, the amounts for the original trade were pretty typical of what we usually get. Some of them were as low as $20. Some of them were as high as 40, 47, right? But on average, those 20 trades are going to average, using this trade size that we're using, at about $30 each, right? Now there's 20 of them, and I can tell you I already added it up. It's $610 if you add up all of these original trades for this week. But the EA also did some other trades. What it also did is it did a series trade down here. So that's kind of like having another original trade. And it did 3 hedge and quick fixers. So here's the quick fixers right here. Okay. And you'll also find, if we move up to the top of the page, what we also have up here are 3 hedges. So remember, the hedges and quick fixers always come together as a set in the history. So whenever we have a hedge that closes, we also have a quick fixer that closes. Now, hedges always close for losses. Remember, I've talked about that before. But the quick fixers close for more profit than the loss in the hedges. So when we add those 3 trades for the hedges and the quick fixers, and we add the series trade in and the original trades, the total for what the EA produced this week was right at $750. Okay, so I just wanted to show you that. Now, these manual trades that I talk about that we have to do sometimes when the EA gets stuck, you can see in here that I closed this week, let's count them up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I closed 13 trades this week that I took manually. And so anyway, the total that we have for the entire week was $2,586. Okay, so anyway, that's the report from this week. It's kind of short, not much going on, but when we go back to the original trades again, I'm going to show you something else that is very unusual. You know, we just keep getting all of this really unusual stuff going on in the Forex market recently. But here's what I wanted to show you. These original trades that the EA produced are all in the order of when they went in. Okay, so this week started on the 12th. We can see that we had 2 original trades here that actually were created on the 10th of February. So these 2 trades were leftovers from the prior week. But on the 12th and the 13th, Sunday, Monday trading day, we did not have any trades at all that went into the account. And so then on the 14th, which would be the Monday, Tuesday trading day, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We had 14 trades that went in on the Monday, Tuesday trading day. Okay, now on the 15th here, which would be the Tuesday, Wednesday trading day, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 trades that entered. Okay, But the Thursday trading day, on the 16th, we didn't have any trades, and we had no trades on the 17th, which would be today. So 3 of the 5 days in this trading week, the EA made no trades at all. That is very unusual. That tells you how slow the Forex markets were moving this past week, right? So anyway, even though we had a week that the EA did not produce very much, it really didn't matter. At the end of the week, we still made 25% again this week. So anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. Now, if you're interested in the Magic EA, what you need to do is you need to come over to my website, mindyyost.com. I'm real easy to find. If you have questions about the Magic EA, my email address is right here at the very top. It's mindyyost@kc.rr.com. Okay? Feel free to email me anytime. I try to answer every email I get. Now, sometimes that doesn't happen, but most of the time it does. If you're interested in purchasing a demo trial on the Magic EA, you can do that right here. You can buy a 30-day demo trial to run the EA on a demo account for $100. Now, if you are already convinced that you love the Magic EA and you're ready to buy it and put it on your live account, you might want to try it for a 30-day license first, just to make sure that it's really going to perform for you. And that is right over here. 30-day license, $350. Now, typically, you'll make that $350 back within a couple of days if you're opening an account with, $5,000 or $10,000. You'll literally pay for the Magic EA within a couple of days. And that's what's been typical. So anyway, I hope to meet you soon, and I hope you give the Magic EA a try. I know you're going to love it. Everybody does. Okay, so I'm going to let you go for this week and keep this video nice and short. So I'll see you next week. Happy trading, everybody. Bye for now.